Lights on, taxi light on. Line up with the runway. Now you can put down 20 flaps. That's what we normally land with 20. And confirm 20 flaps. Good. Shell approach 520 Papa Lima via VFR request.
520 Papa Lima approach good.
0 Papa Lima, we're Cessna 172, just 7 miles west of Tacoma Narrows. VFR would like flight follow for local maneuvers, and we're currently at 2,700.
520 Papa Lima, roger, squawk 0324.
0324, 0 Papa Lima. And keep going down to 2,000. We'll do a go-round. So just talk me through how do you do a go-round?
2,000.
I'm going to full power, flaps to 10.
Seattle chance 75 Tango off.
Positive rate, and then get the flaps up.
Yeah, and then pitch up for 10 degrees.
75 Tango, Seattle approach, radar contact, climate change 3,000.
Chance 5 speed of at least 60. The safe airspeed is 60. So as long as you have 60 or above, then you can go ahead and pitch up to your 10 degree.
Cougar 64, I'm sorry,
bring your flaps up 10 at a time.
What was it about IFR?
We have about 200 feet to go. And when you reach 2,000, you initiate the mist.
Cougar 64, roger, IFR cancellation received.
Now we're going to fly directly towards the Nisqually Delta. See the Nisqually Delta?
Yeah.
That's where
we're 1282 Mike, Seattle approach, altimeter 3013.
80 feet to go.
Mike,
2,000 feet, full power.
At a time. Pitch up a little bit more. Pitch up for 10 degrees. There you go. No more than 10 though. And right rudder. And then you can do the next 10. You're up speed. Good. And sometimes on the average day you probably want to put your mixture in too.
Rich.
Okay. Okay, let's climb out of VY. And heading at 170, a little bit to the right there.
Over 1282 Mike, contact Seattle approach 120.4.
Yeah. I guess my mistake, I told you Nisqually. Nisqually's probably more like
180, climb maintain 5,000.
180, 5,000.
Good job, and remember to keep the pitch at 10, right? Full power. Should be full
Stay
power.
At full, okay.
Yeah, because you're climbing out. This is like a missed approach. Degrees. Get your VY going. Because of this traffic, let's
520 Papa Lima, radar contact 7 miles south west of Tacoma Narrows 2,400, altimeter 3013. So you're going to be doing some local maneuvers.
You're probably local maneuvers for about 10 Mike and then back to Tacoma Narrows, 0 Papa Lima.
Number 0 Papa Lima, roger.
We got another conflict here, so let's do a right turn to heading of 330. You can practice a 30-degree bank. Right rudder, please. Right rudder. The ball center.
And November 0 Papa Lima, you do have traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, about a mile southbound, 3,600 indicated.
0 Papa Lima has the traffic, thank you. We're going to go to 330, right?
Okay.
And keep climbing back to our practice altitude. Keep looking for traffic. For VY climb, you're going to pitch for 74. And right rudder. So you don't put the right rudder, it won't be efficient, yeah. Do 74, good. And roll out on 330. Remember, you have to repeat these things back to me.
Turn right heading 350, and then contact Seattle approach 128.
Pitch up to 10.
Have a good day.
350, 128.5.
I want you to get comfortable with just flying VY, pitch up. Okay, with this guy behind us, let's turn right to a heading of north. Oh, sorry, left, because he's turning right. Left to heading of west.
Left to west, left to west.
And level off at 3,500. At wings level. Okay, west heading. Good, we'll level off at 3,500. Let's turn right to a west heading. Okay, we're going to do a practice pattern. So I'm going to give you the situation. You're on downwind, so normally downwind you're going to be at 2300. So let's try flying at 2300, what we use for downwind. And you're just going to maintain this altitude, 3,500. And this is where we'd be doing our checks, like gas on both, mixture rich,
gas.
on, good. Power back to 2300.
There 75 Tango Tango, climbing to
Okay.
7,000.
So now we're beam the numbers. So show me what you're going to do with beam the numbers. You're going to pull the power back to what heading? What?
Back to 1500.
And then while you're doing that, you're going to put down 10 of flaps. Remember, you have to do these things simultaneously. You have to do it all at once. Yeah, go ahead. Good, and then you're pitching for 70 in the hold altitude. Just leave the power where it is. Once you reach 70, the nose needs to come down to about -1.
Minus, okay.
Yeah, because you're descending with that power. And then you make small adjustments. There you go. And now we're ready to turn base. So for base, left 90 degrees. Say right towards that island there.
Okay, turn it left, turn on up
Remember,
base.
it's at least 20 degrees. Let the nose come down for 70. Oh. See this V-shaped inlet? That's your base right
Okay.
And then when you're on the lower the nose, fly the V. Look at your speed there, see? Small adjustments with pitch and trim, so you have it trimmed for 70. So let's practice flying at 70. So trim it for 70, and then when you let go, it should fly at 70. Usually it's about 0 degrees, 0 to -1. Depends on the wind conditions. Let go of the controls, see what happens. Remember, you should be flying like fingertip flying. So like this, you should be no death grip, just fingertip flying. Good. All right, let's turn final towards the island there.
Okay.
Pick a point on the island, make that your runway. Turn when you're ready. 20-degree bank.
Tower 5 Tango Tango, proceed direct Alder.
Catcher 5 Tango Tango, direct Alder.
But that strip there, see that? The gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make believe we're landing there. So let go, just check your trim. It's a pretty stable aircraft. Yeah, there you go. Nice. How stable it is, get about 500 feet per minute, 70 knots. Okay, let's slow to 65, which is final. So to slow to 65, we're going to keep the power where it is, but we're going to pitch up at about another degree or two. Retrim it for 65. So once we trim it, it'll fly at 65. See that blue donut confirming the angle of attack. Supreme time for 65. Go and see how your trim was working. This is called VREF, or final approach speed for the runway. All right, let's go do missed approach. Talk me through that.
Okay, gonna go to full power. Pitch up. Hit 10 flap.
Very good, you can bring that up because you're over 60. So 10 at a time. Because we got a guy above us, let's turn left to a heading of 330.
Oh, turn left 330.
Avoid traffic. There you go, good. And VY. And now we're going to level off at this altitude because I want to stay below him. So level off at 2,500.
Okay.
And give me cruise power, straight and level, which you know the drill on that. What's the RPM for cruise?
24.
And the pitch is going to be 0. Yeah, so you can bring the pitch down to 0. And then make small adjustments, fine tune it for your liking. A beautiful view of the Olympics there. This is just a question. It's totally up to you if you want to do it.
Huh?
Do you want to try a steep bank, 45, or would you prefer to do 30? Because that would be one maneuver to work towards, is being able to do a 45-degree steep bank, holding altitude at about 2,400. What do you prefer? Just do a 30 or a 45? To you.
I'm still trying to get comfortable with where everything is.
All right, so let's do a 30 then.
Do a 30.
Yeah. So let's start at 300 and then give me a 36. You can take your pick, left or right.
Okay, we'll go left.
Okay. Clear left. Make sure you look left.
Left.
And everybody's above us. Good. Let's try not to go too much higher than 2,700. We're at 2,700. And looking outside most of the time. I don't want to be obsessed with the G1000. I'm looking for traffic. So far it's not too bad for traffic, just a couple of guys. Beautiful view of the Nisqually Delta, Anderson Island. Again, you're trying to look outside 90% of the time, inside 10%. A quick check. After a while, you'll be able to use the glare shield attitude indicator. And we're going all the way to 300. Are you doing great?